Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Another show in the week. Probably a bit more chilled than yesterday. Yesterday was high drama. Today we just got a couple of good friends hanging out, getting to the end of this saga, the drama, the saga that was the Spencer's deal, and making it right with the Long Shots campaign. Hopefully we can there's some out there, some of you out there who were interested in picking up one of these packages. It is an amazing package. I have to say, I do have to say, a good bundle in there. But before we do any of that, before we bring the fellas on, we obviously have Anthony and Marcus joining us tonight. We must welcome a new alumni. She almost didn't make it, by the way. She was close. Laura Chin, she put in the 1. That's not how you do it, Laura. But luckily, she came in and put in the first just before B Rose. So well done, Laura. One of my costume designers, of the Chins there. So there she is up there. Look at that lovely couple. What a lovely couple of Comicsgate. And there is B Rose as well. Like the new avatar B Rose. We've got Perth Comics in the house. Jeremy Burtz is here. We have I just said Perth Comics. It's already beginning. All right, let me scroll down and find some new names here. Let's see. Colin, Mr. Von Stugel. We've got Louis in the house. There's the man. There's the man of the couple. He asks, "What is the?" And you can't see it there, but that's a poker chip. I'm going to try and do this as much as I can whenever I have time. If I have a slot open in the VIP Bogan emoji slot, get something going that is related to the campaign we're promoting. Tonight, it is a poker chip. What do they say? Bet, what is it? Bet, hang on a sec. Got to refresh something here that'll tell me. Bet big and double down. That's it. That's our... that is our motto for today. Mr. Monkey in the house. Hail Felix has the Link Master. Here's Jim Cox. Collision Bomb is here. I see Aerith. I see KSS. KSS reads, Rob sent out a message. No Rob and Mike show tonight. Yeah, he's not up for it tonight. And we don't want to push Rob when he's not feeling it. Otherwise, who knows? We don't want him to regress even further, because as KSS points out, grammar, Rob, you are a writer. There should be 2 separate sentences. We will be back next week. I hope so. It's one of my favorite shows. It's one of my favorite couple of hours of the week, hanging out with Rob, just shooting the shit and watching him flounder. But that's okay. We got Danny in the house. And everyone who's able. All the Super Bogans, please let Danny know how you feel about him. We've got Raiden Radio. He likes the poker themed. I wish I could speak. It'd be good to be able to speak if you're a streamer. But, we may do with what we've got. We've got Eric Grant here. There is Lord Crackhead. All right, we've got 15 seconds left to say hello to Linkovich, Chomosky, J Dollar Sign, Angela Curry, Vader's Gauntlet. He's howling the chat. I like that. I like to see people howl in the chat. Have I seen a Mo Biggs? There he is. Whew. That was on the 4:59 thing. Just slipped in there. We've got Jose in the house as well. All right, I'm going to scroll down and make sure I haven't received anything monetary, because I would hate to skip that. I don't mind skipping everyone else. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't say hello to everyone because we do have a show we have to get on with here. The fellas are standing there waiting. Let me take this off here. Oh, Ryan Nada says, "How Todd McFarlane." It's always great when Todd comes to hang out in the chat. He's a big fan of the show. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it that time, but ever since then, he likes hanging out with us, and we like having him here. All right, and as well, no Joe again tonight. Just the busiest, one of the busiest men in Comics Game. What can you say? And he is a dedicated stay-at-home dad. So, but that's okay. We've got the three of us here today. I'll bring on the Craw Daddy. Oh yeah. How you going, Craw
How you
Daddy?
doing? I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, Mike?
Well. Always well. Let's bring on Marcus. Marcus, how you going, buddy?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
I'm doing very well. Joe, he sent me a message. I don't know how your guys' French is, but he decided he wanted to send you a message in French, and it was
laissez le bon
temps rouler. So anyone out there who speaks French will know what that is. I, of course, know what
Cajun
that is.
French.
Mel is cringing right now on the couch listening to this. I can't stand when I make attempts to speak French. She's like, get a perfect accent or don't even try. There's no gray area in the middle. Let the good times roll. You got it. You got it, Phil. That's what we do over here on this chat. That is what we do. Before we get into it, speaking of letting the good times roll, I saw something on Twitter I don't know when it was shared, but it mustn't actually 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, something very interesting was shared on Twitter, and I have to share it with you guys because this is some exciting news. I tell you what. Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Boxes. You guys are familiar with these sorts of boxes, but it's what's in them that's special. You might get a little bit of a hint there from who is the one who's sharing it. There it is. Long awaited. Wow. Speaking of trials and tribulations, you guys have been through the schemes and scams rigmarole. Kenneth Roquefort has been through the the ringer, right? Kenneth Roquefort has been through the printer ringer. He's had these ready to print in October last year. It is now March 2022. So I don't know what happened there. Probably printer shortages plus whatever.
There's a lot of fudge out there, bro.
There's so much fudge, and we don't hide the fudge as we learnt from Matty Fowler. We speak about the fudge. But this is not fudge. I have actually got all three of these covers coming, and how happy I am. I got to also as well thank the chat for that. It was the chat that paid for this for me, guys. Those guys. That's what come into this. The books to Bancroft scheme and scam has a long history. It didn't just start with you guys. It goes all the way back. I got free books from Patrick Thomas Parnell as well. And as I always say, I am not above bribery. Bribe me, please.
You hear that, Marcus? Take care of that for me.
You sound like Don Coolio. Take care of that. Eretz Saga bribed me as well with his brilliant pink box. Aardvark says, praying Bancroft's French accent improves. I'm 40 years old. It ain't improving. This is what it is. This is how I speak French. All right. Everyone is very happy to see Groken there. Jasper says, I don't think Rob sent my replicator order. Well, chase that up with him because I think he thinks he's finished. So if you haven't gotten a tracking number, make sure you do chase up Rob, Jasper. Don't let him off the hook. He's trying to let himself off the hook tonight by not streaming. But yeah, you don't let him do that. Raiden says, gonna need to know what Figaro's eating, considering where he lives. It must be good. Yeah, what are you hoeing into there? Got some of that crawdaddy. What is that?
That's good. That's that Australian. What you hoeing into over there? Look, my hoeing days are over, Mike. I don't hoe.
Yes. What is that? There's a little. Oh, it's a mandarin, right?
It's a sad sumo.
Yeah. Okay. You can
like
say that.
But
that's very cool.
It's a little.
It's very cool to see.
Mini pumpkin.
Yeah, Matty Fowler said. What do you say? Hemming and horn. I said yesterday. I said hemming and whoring, which might be the next thing. That's what I'm all about. Hemming and whoring. That's how we go here.
It's all interesting. Right. You end up in some rough
the chat is going crazy here. Mo says USPS has let themselves off the hook when it comes to their responsibility to deliver the embrace to his house. Well, yeah, that's your guys' problem though, Jats. But yeah, there's no show tonight. Rob is not up to it. Maybe he needs a break or something. Yes, hamming and whoring.
Hamming and whoring.
Exactly.
The old ham wallet.
All right. Let's just stop sharing that. How's the campaign going, fellas?
How's the campaign going, Marcus?
It's going. It's definitely going. That's not too bad.
It's going.
Maybe it's going, man.
A little bit more.
Oh, I think so.
I think we are in. Wait, I think we are in need of a Bancroft bump.
Get it bumped up. Yeah, you got 30 people onto it already. We're going to jump into this and see what it's all about. Obviously, you guys, if you are a regular on this channel, you will know of the schemes and scams from which the dollar. Sorry about that.
Every time
how many times have you been here, Anthony?
A bunch of times, and every time I look, I'm like, "Oh shit! Look, it jumped up!" And I'm like, "Oh no, that's the Australian dollars."
Gets them every time. Maybe I need a dollar. Maybe I need a dollary do emoji. I got the new emojis going with the members now, and I made one for you. I made a little long shots emoji. It's that little icon thing, just to celebrate your arrival on the show.
Very nice.
Fudge, says Zaid. Yes, yeah, born of fudge, but we make lemonade out of fudge over here in Comicsgate.
Well, born of fudge, but you got to bring the fudge out and get it out the way to get to the cream, and that's what this is. No fudge, only cream here, baby.
Todd,
so to the cream tonight.
Oh, you should have gone to Todd first. He says he could have gotten you a better deal with the Dairy Queen guys. Yeah,
God damn it,
that would have been better. Just selling it right there on the stand.
I tried to go to Sonic too, but they didn't have it.
Aerith is in the house. He says, "Don't say anything, but Bancroft is going to surprise the panel with an amazing Spencer's deal. Dr. Lawyer just finished inking the NDA." Well, look, I have been accused of being B2B, the man behind it, Books to Bancroft. It has been said.
Come on, dude.
I can't confirm or deny it. I am under NDA, so
a lot of that going around.
We will we'll power on nonetheless. We're going to chat about everything that's attached to this campaign. I think I downloaded the trailer. I did. Good. Why don't we start off with that? Books to Bogan, says Matty Fallier. There, maybe I don't want all the Bogans getting the books. There's too many Bogans out there. I don't want to share with any of them. Just Books to Bancroft, I think, is the best. All right, let me share a video here. I can't play him anymore. My internet doesn't like it. Where the hell is it? Here it is. All right, here we go. Let's play this. Let's see what this is. I haven't watched this, so we'll see what these guys have put together for us. Grant points out, gosh darn, that's a lot of books. Yeah, a lot of guys involved in this, hence a lot of books. A lot of books here on offer.
I have to just give you your props, Mike. Goddamn, you keep up with these chat, man. I'm terrible at the chats. hail to everyone who said hail Figaro, and I'm fucking terrible at chats, bro. I can't.
If ever I sort of develop, my eyes go one way and the other. That's because I'm trying to look at you,
bro,
and
I'm telling you,
chat,
man. I'm
and
telling
my
you.
brain is slowly melting in the middle. I sometimes have to listen back to these shows just to see what the hell I said. God, get a brain cell.
I'm telling you, you got my respect,
Jasper
brother.
said,
Shit.
Before we speak about this, I need to know what creators are recovering from COVID. Is that related to this book, Jasper? Because there were a couple of guys who had COVID while this whole thing was going down. I know Luke was. Who was the other guy?
Luke and Randy Zimmerman. Luke has hybrids. Randy had Arrow Comics, which had Indie Vote Revolt, Hero by Zero, and they were the umbrella. They were the publisher behind, and they had Russ Leach's Only Death Can Save Us. So Zimmerman was fronting those three titles, and he went down. I want to say, what was it, Marcus? Like a month, and he was like a month and a half, I think, in a COVID coma. And I think Luke was like 2.5 months.
It seemed like
in a COVID
forever.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. It's so. I know it seems unfair.
Luke went down right before.
We actually. Yep, go on.
No. Luke went down right before the infamous Egg Harbor incident.
He did, but he didn't go into the coma till after. So he went into a coma around the beginning of September, and he didn't come out till December. Yeah, he was down for a minute, dude. It was rough. It was rough, man.
I was gonna say, it's unfair because our house is full of COVID right now. Everyone in this house has either had COVID or has it right now. So my wife and daughter have it. My son had it last week. He's no longer positive. I'm not catching it. It's just not happening. So I don't know if I'm immune or I've just been careful, or this cottage has like a protective barrier around it.
At least expect it. It'll happen. It'll happen.
I don't have
time. How old are your kids? How old are your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
They're young. So the youngest 4, he just had a runny nose. That's it. Yeah. The 9-year-old, she had a sore throat and a fever one night. But Mel's been pretty sick. But she's on the recovery. But I can tell it's one of those ones where it's going to take a while. But yeah, compared to what those guys went through, it's
crazy. Shit out.
It is crazy.
Luke, they told Luke, they said, you need to go on a ventilator. And Luke was kind of like, okay, well, what's my chances if I don't go on a ventilator? And he said 0. He said, well, what's my chances if I do go on a ventilator? The doctor told him 5%. 5%. So I mean, so Luke went into this, basically like, hey guys, he's telling his wife, make sure you get all the files done, make sure everything, because this is what's going to feed y'all when I'm gone and everything like this. And this poor boy comes out of a coma like, all right, what happened? Tell me, where's the money? Like, yeah, no, man.
How much money did we have?
Right. What I mean? It was like, apparently this wasn't real at all. And it was just like, like, damn, man. That was a rough watching.
You heard of books to
process that.
Square.
Yeah. No one heard of B2B, until later on. So this is one of those
Mel works 24/7 making comics, says Aerith, mowing lawns, raising kids. It's not. I don't have 3 kids. I'm the right. Okay, he said 3 kids. I'm the kid. I get it. All right, I get it. So of course your immune system.
I get that one all the time.
I know. I'm slow. Like I said, I'm slow on the uptake. You try and keep up with the chat. Your brain, it turns down. It's not. It doesn't work. It doesn't work so good. Nefarious for 5. He's not as good with the chat as you think. He gatekeeps Mo and Sumo often. The only way to get him to pay attention is to buy his love. That is true.
We're all like that.
Well pointed out. Well pointed out. But at least when you buy my love, that money goes to a good cause. It goes to paying Joe. It goes to paying Rod. It goes to all the many things that I have my beak in.
Keeping the show gold standard, man. It takes
exactly,
money,
exactly
you know?
the gold standard. Oh, I missed Don Chin. Don Chin was back at number
Donnie.
17. Oh, there he is. Don Chin. Thank you, Lord Crackhead. Don Chin back at 17. Looks like a great deal by some awesome creators. I don't know about this Figaro guy though.
Me neither, Don.
LONGSHOTS Crawdaddy.
Me neither. I don't know about that guy either. And I wonder sometimes.
Nev says the money goes to blouses. No, I mean, well, that's on Don Chin's project. If you want me dressed in my finest accoutrement, you've got to back Don Chin books, because that's how the blouses make their way to me. But enough of that. Let us get into this. So this is for anyone who isn't aware, and I can't imagine anyone on this channel wouldn't be. The very, very, very quick rundown is this was the deal that never was. These guys printed a whole bunch of comics, expecting a distribution deal that fell apart, but the books are there. They've got them, so they're selling them. We got a whole bunch of creators on this, really good books, and I guess we're just going to go through what these guys have on offer. These are the infamous books that sat in the what was it, the
Michigan Way Station.
The Michigan Way Station. Did they move? Didn't they move? No one knows. But they're here now. And yeah, we're gonna. Eric says, "Give Fowler the link." I'll give Fowler the Fowler.
Give Big Fowler, Big Matty Fowler.
Yeah. I mean, on any show, he probably won't come in because he's sick of getting links. He gets like 20 links a day. But I was just chatting with Fowler earlier, so maybe he will be amenable to coming on. I don't know. I've sent Fowler the link. All right. Lord Ravener back at number 32. Crack pack.
Thank you, brother.
Wow.
That's right.
Eric Grant back at number 33. Too good a deal to pass up. And Lord Crackhead has it. 9 books for only $25. Don't miss this insane deal. Yeah, we're going to get into that. That is the good stuff. All right. Dojo says they didn't move. Well, I mean, if they didn't move, then the less that they move, the less chances they have to getting wrecked. Look,
we don't know where.
Can you stop annoying me?
He says he's in bed. Hey, listen, we don't know where they went. We don't know if they moved. We don't know. That's the past. The future is where they're going. That's all we worried about tonight. Is where they're going. We want them going into people's hands. That's the whole point.
Making lemonade from lemons over here. That's what we're doing. Colin Mazzini back at number 34. Thank you everyone for backing. That's awesome. Thanks, if you do back, please shout your number out so we can let the guys know. They can give you a big thank you. All right. So the LONGSHOTS campaign comprised of 7 creators and 9 titles. Action, adventure, fantasy, superhero, horror, science fiction, all in one package. 9 books. That's over 250 pages of unadulterated. This is not adulterated stuff. This is unadulterated comic book story goodness for just you. And they're all printed. There's no wait time on this. What's the deal? Like, how long is the campaign going, and when will people be expecting their stuff?
So we're running for 30. We still have to decide, all of us, on whether we're going to go another 30 after we run that. So we set the date basically like we're going to run a 60-day campaign. We factored in wait time as far as funds clearing. So we put a June date. We felt pretty safe about that. So if it's sooner, which is fine, you know what I mean. But we wanted to make sure we give ourselves enough cushion on it.
Who's going to handle the fulfillment?
Right now, me and Marcus, and I think maybe JD Calderon, Randy, and Dojo's Coon doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to recruit him. And, we're going to go.
I think he just found out.
He just found out, yeah.
And we're going to go.
He's like doing something. He's on his phone. What?
Yeah, and we're gonna go up to Michigan, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna fulfill it ourselves, you know.
Finally, have a good time up together. All right. Auntie Bear is here, and he says he likes story goodness. Well, there's plenty of it in here,
This
and
is
a
for
wide
you, bro.
variety of too. Don't you let anyone say that we don't have a diversity of cool books, because there's a whole bunch of different stuff in here for everyone. Admiral says Art is up past his bedtime. Be kind to Auntie Bear. We have to be kind. All right, Sky, that's been caught up there. Excellent. All right, well, let's get into it. Okay, so this is we talked about the story. All right, let's get into the books here. Let's show off some of this stuff so people know what they're getting. So, only death can save us. Now, you guys are going to have to let me on this because I might not be 100%, but these are. Is it one issue or two issues? Because I know you guys usually print the graphic novel, which is longer, but these are floppies.
Yeah. These are all 32-page floppies.
All right. And is it one or two issues of each?
It's one issue of each. Yeah, one issue of each.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
All right. I see it. Good. No, just getting ahead of it. Okay, so this will be the first 32 pages of the Only Death Can Save Us graphic novel that's already come out.
Correct.
And now this is the floppy edition, and it's going to continue being released by Arrow Comics, is my understanding.
That's my understanding.
Yeah. Art says, yeah, it is late. Good night, CG. Good night, Mr. Artsy Bear. We need you sprightly and young to continue your amazing art. Over there. Yeah, so Only Death Can Save Us. That's the bronze. So this is the Bronze Age stuff. You guys know Only Death Can Save Us on this channel. We have had Russ on a bunch of times. He is the artist not only of this, but he's the artist on Joe's book. Joe, who can't be here, unfortunately, he's the artist on Outliers. Joe's doing his Bronze Age book as well. And there wouldn't be anyone more perfect than Russ Leach to do that. Only Death Can Save Us doesn't have a massive footprint out there, but everyone who has read it loves it, and I'm one of them included. Even Mel read it just because she thought it looked so damn cool.
True throwback
really
comic,
is.
man.
It's awesome. Yeah, it really is good. So that's in the mix. We have God's Hand, which I guess you guys might want to tell us about, Anthony, because this is your book.
Correct. So this is the first issue of God's Hand. Again, we worked backwards on all of this, backwards people. But you had the trade, and so we broke the trade down into 3 issues. The trade itself is broken down into chapters, chapter 1, 2, and 3. So it was an easy break, and so we broke this down into the first issue. And then we had the second issue and the third issue broke down. I think what I'm going to wind up doing for myself, when I run God's Hand Volume 2, probably I'm going to start the signups as soon as Justice City gets back from printers, which I think by the end of March we should be sending off to print. We're going to launch that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer it as a stretch goal, and which will be issue 2. And then if we hit a certain number, I'll have issue 2 printed, and it'll just be part of a stretch goal.
Sounds good. I'm not taking advantage of Joe's absence, Mo. I would never try to sabotage people.
No,
that might happen accidentally. This is just tea in here. There's no alcohol in there, Bandito. I'm not getting on the whiskey tonight. Where is Thunderbuns when you need him? Busy man. It's not schemes and fudge. So that is God's Hand there. Remind me, Marcus, are you on this book as well? God's Hand? Yeah, you are. I can see your name right there.
Yeah,
cool.
I did some stuff on there, some lettering.
It was some things. Yeah, things were done. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about how the sausage gets made.
There's some things,
Well, you know how Anthony is. Hey, Mark, do some stuff. And you
know what I mean?
Stuff. Yeah.
Make it happen.
Oh, I did the same. I did the same thing for Rob. The Replicator 3 is just full of stuff that I did and things that no one would know because they didn't see how the sausage gets made. We've got Skip Edwards in the house. J $sign says Marcus kissed every book.
He did. That's why when you got it, it smelled the way it smelled.
That's why some of them
it was a good day.
Like they'll get stopped at the border.
You know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, we wanted the authentic flavor to it. You know what I mean? So we let Marcus kind of fondle him a little bit.
Hopefully they retain their mint condition. All right, Hybrid Son of Gods, another book that we have had on this channel plenty. I checked when Luke got in trouble with COVID. I went back and checked, and he'd been on here 5 times. So always very happy to promote a great guy like Luke. And by all accounts, I haven't read Hybrids, but by all accounts, people really dig this book, and always looking forward to supporting it and promoting it. It's got to do, from memory. Yeah, I'm just reading here. It's got to do with that's what I remember, like mythology and legends and all that sort of stuff, but in it with a modern twist and kind of the superhero spin on it. But it has been a while, I have to say, so I don't quite remember exactly what it's about. But I mean, his books look super professional as always, as you can see there. So there's Hybrids. You get the issue with that as well. Shield of the Interceptor. This one, I don't know. I have no knowledge of this book.
Yeah, this is by J.D. Rosario. It's an interesting concept. So the concept is, what if Excalibur came with a shield? It was a set, and we just never knew about the shield. And so this individual finds the shield.
That's cool.
And so it adds this whole other dynamics to it. And so that's what the Shield of Avalon is.
Superhero book by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And that's who did you say makes that one?
J.D. Rosario. That's with Unstoppable
J.D. Rosario.
Comics. Yeah, Unstoppable Comics.
All right.
He's the guy who he is the guy who bought the suit.
Oh yes,
he's the guy. He showed up.
Did he end up getting any mileage out of that suit?
He got guacamole all over. No, but he got guacamole all over the tie, and just what can you say?
Yeah, these guys were having a big meeting in some weird place. What was it called?
New Jersey.
No, it was like a name.
Egg Harbor. Egg Harbor.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, it sounds weird to me. And
it is. It's very
you guys had to fly in, and
it was a trip because I was there, and it was a hurricane going on in New Orleans, and I had to actually hurry up and fly home and drive through the hurricane to get to my wife and kids. It was a hell of a thing, man. But I got to go to Egg Harbor, so
Are there eggs in Egg Harbor? Why is it called Egg Harbor?
It's New Jersey. Why does anything happen in New Jersey? I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things. You're like,
it does seem like a real weird place. There's a few places in the US that are just infamous around the world. Florida, New Jersey, what do you say? New Orleans?
No, this is New Orleans. It's New Orleans.
No, it's New Orleans, mate.
It's New Orleans, mate. You know what I mean?
Hey, you're pretty good at that. Jesus.
I know. One day, I told you one day we were going to play around, but we never did.
Matty says Egg Harbor is where all the baldies live. All right.
The baldies.
Marcus,
you got a guy's head of hair over there, man. I don't know. Let's get back on track. Indie Vault Revolt.
Indie Vault. Indie Vault Revolt. What's this one?
So this is an anthology. This is by Randy Zimmerman. And so it's got a bunch of it's actually got a bunch of cool stories in here. I want to say is it 3? I think it's 3 different stories in this one. Yeah.
Are all the books 32 pages? The whole lot?
Yes, a whole lot.
Yeah.
Each one is 32 pages.
Good.
I mean, if you're trying to run a solid scam, there has to be some uniformity to it. It has to look somewhat the same. You know what I mean? This book is 32. We're gonna have one over here at 28. You catch on a little quicker. You know, I've
spoken to my guy at Spencer's, and they have a strict 32-page policy.
32 pages. You know
independent comic books.
Correct.
We can't budge on that. All right, that's locked in.
I just want to
makes it seem much more valid.
Man, I just want to say this because I want you guys to check this out. This is a quality. All right. So again, look at this. See, I want you to look at this really good. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 staples.
The tri-staple.
3 staples.
Tri-staple
I told
action.
somebody exactly. There's so many staples on here you can't get through a metal detector anymore. You understand? That's solid craftsmanship. You see what I mean?
Did B2B demand that as well? Was that like a?
I don't know. This was just us saying, you know what? Hey, if you're gonna make a fake book, make it good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sim says, if I remember right, Russ said there'd be extra pages in Only Death Can Save Us.
I can't attest to. I don't know. I know in we had, I think we put, what did we put in God's Hand, Marcus? Did we put a bio? I think we put a Jean Lafitte pick or something that wasn't
there was
something exclusive.
Yeah, something to where you were you wanted to put you wanted to put something in there that wasn't in the original one.
Don Chin is onto it. This could be a new thing. We've never thought of this before. A stretch goal. You get that extra staple.
That's it, bro. This is
reach a certain amount. This is because that is the number one thing that people want. They want to improve the book.
So we had this was a page that we had that wasn't in the graphic novel, the Jean Lafitte
exclusive
page. Yeah. So we had that in there.
And Only God Can Save Us. Only Death Can Save Us. I wish God would save us. So you got the pinup, and then there's a 6-page additional story. So he did add a little extra content in there.
Oh, that's cool. So is that stuff we haven't seen before?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
because I think he made that. I think he
just
made
wasn't
that for. No, because he made that for, I want to say, another issue of Indie Vote Revolt that was going to be put out by Randy. And I think they put it in there, if I'm not mistaken. I can't be 100% sure on that, but I think it was slated for that. And so they just popped it into the only thank you, Sim. Sim's on the ball, man.
Yes.
Sim, are you doing sketch cards, Sim? We can
surely he would
right
be
now, man.
I mean, surely he would be. We've got Sim coming on in a couple of days. So Friday, we're gonna have Sim on. We're gonna chat Natverse because I think he just launched today, or I think so. Maybe yesterday, which is cool. Moses Bancroft, I already basically did the same thing. Remember that stretch goal for an extra rubber band around your copy of ARO? Well, we're still waiting on that rubber band. I hope it was a special rubber band. Dojo Kun says, and Only Death Can Save Us has a new cover too. Yeah, so this isn't all just rehash stuff. I mean, this is like the floppy edition with exclusive stuff in it, the quality that we've seen, and one of the most incredible value for money bundles that you're gonna see on Indiegogo. So all right, moving on here. Oswald Chronicles. This book looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
I don't know. I mean, the JD Calderon with Dreamweaver Press This is his book, and it's been an ongoing IP. So he's put a few of these out. He's got a few of these out. This is.
I wonder if he ever put them on like webtoons or something.
I don't know. I know he's
familiar about it.
Yeah, I know it's been out there before, so I'm not sure. But it's what was that movie? The Legend of Zim. What was that movie? Marcus with the little
Marcus.
Come on,
what
Marcus.
was that movie? You know that one.
I don't bring you on here just to
The Legend of.
Come on, bro. You know what I mean?
The Chronicles of Legends.
Yeah, come on.
Told.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nice.
That's
Which one was it? The Zim, the Zen. What was it? Come on. Anyways, it's like that. It's like that and Harry Potter mixed together.
I've got no idea. Moby.
It's like that-
Moby
it's like
says
that
it
thing
was
you-
a rabbit, not a mouse. I don't know.
No,
It's
that's
like that-
Bandit
can't
says,
remember.
"Where have I seen that before?" Not Spencer's. No.
yeah.
That ain't happening. Invader Zim. People are saying Mo says
No.
Secret of Nim.
Secrets of
Secret of
Nim. There it
Nim.
is. So that's it. Good. See, that's what Mo's the man. Mo's on the point. Secrets of Nim meets Harry Potter. That's what it is.
There you go. There you go. All right, so you get that. The Well Keeper. Yep, haven't seen this one. Who's this?
Right,
Who's
so-
this by?
Now, this is under Dreamweaver Press. This is one of Calderon's creators who did this. I'm unfamiliar with this book, but the concept sounds really cool, man. The concept is a young girl named Zoe, the latest in a long line of women known as well keepers. She is charged with the task of guarding the living energies of Earth itself and is empowered to communicate and control those very forces. With these gifts, Zoe can talk with plants and animals and control the forces of life itself. But she is hunted by dark forces that seek to destroy her, to take her gifts and bring about the death of all things. I thought that was a pretty, I like that concept. That's a pretty interesting concept.
I do
Sounds
like
good.
Wells.
You like Wells?
Yeah, I got Wells in Painted Death. So I did a whole draw stream and I drew about half a well. It was my
Half a
worst
well.
appearance ever.
You just got to use
was
shadows. Use inks and just make it, shadowy.
That was my problem.
murky.
No, my problem was I was just chatting with Rob the whole time, and probably
It's all
laughing. at
Rob's
camera,
fault.
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, everything. I mean, he's not here tonight, so it's all Rob's
Right.
fault.
That's how you
Oh,
do
by
it.
the way,
Um,
before I forget, nice work on the teaser trailer. That was killer.
Oh, thank
It
you,
was nice.
thank you. Yeah. When I have time to put things together, I can do some good stuff. It's just on a stream, it's hit and miss. That's how we say. And we damn sure know Bancroft likes keeping, usually gates, but Wells will do in a pinch. Yeah,
Well,
I mean Wells are great for all sorts of things. But thank you about the trailer. Yeah, it's been really cool, and people have really liked it. I think I'm up to 250 signups, which is crazy because that's almost as many signups as I got the first book after like 6 months of promoting it. So people, and I put it out there on Twitter, like, and said, hey, anyone wants it, just take it and put it on your show. And yeah, a bunch of people have. So that's worked out well. But yeah, it was fun to make and do my whispery voice acting. All right. It is a painted death. You just got to get real close to the microphone, ASMR style, and
That's
whisper, and it all works out. Add an echo to it. That's all you need. All right, Tall Tales. Do you know who this one is?
This is also from Calderon, Dreamweaver Press.
Okay.
And this is again like it's like a fantasy type story, kind of sword and sorcery. To me, that's what it read like.
But with bears. Sword and sorcery meets Kung Fu Panda.
That's it.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's
It sells
it's for
itself.
Conan.
It sells itself. That's really it. That's it.
Bancroft projected the trailer on his forehead for an audience of 300 bogans. I should do that. I really should. You're giving me an idea now. Are you sure you weren't sick when you did that trailer? I may have been. I did it a long time ago. Hero Bot Zero.
Yes, this is also Randy Zimmerman with Arrow.
Zimmerman's
This
just-
is kind of this is a throwback. This is like an underground throwback comic. You know, so this is kind of it's in the same vein as like Ninja Turtles. You know, so it's got that feel to it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks fun. Hero Bot Zero. It begins here. Incredible tales of the mighty might of might. I see what you did there. All right. So they're the books. There are also attached to the campaign. You can grab metal bookmarks for all those times you want to attack people with your bookmark when a paper card bookmark just won't do.
Now you need the metal.
You need one?
That metal. Not
Are these being produced by CG's very own metalsmith?
That's
Phoenix?
it. Phoenix Animation, Brandon himself.
Do I have to be very nice to now? I won't say a bad word about Phoenix. Not a word. He sent me a donation on my 500th show. So he's bribed his way into my heart. Nah, he is a good guy. He's a real good guy. And he did great work exposing all of the shenanigans that
he did. I like Brandon. Now B Rose, not so much, but you know, I like Brandon.
He's a good
kid. He's I really, of all the 12-year-olds I've ever met, B Rose is really he'll grow into that. He goes after my heart, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I will say here, Anthony, I gotta say, if this was a bookmark judging competition, it would be God's Hand, and it's not even close. Not that it is a bookmarking competition, but that is a rad bookmark.
I have to give all the credit to myself in the design. Mark has designed all these. Black Rose, what the fuck? Come on, it's the love, man. I love you, man. Just, you know. Marcus designed all the bookmarks.
No, we've made him cry weeb tears. Look at that.
He's all right. He's all right. He's, you know, it's the hormones. You're going through puberty. The hormones are going to get you. You're crying in 1 minute, not the next. It'll be all right.
Growing in places it never grew
exactly.
Before. Get ready for that.
Don't worry about it.
Although I don't think Asians get much body hair, so he'll be right.
I thought he was Mexican. What?
It's up for debate. It's definitely
up for debate. Yeah. I mean, I already came across the Rio Grande. You know,
so are these add-ons or are these? What are these?
They're both. They're both. You can buy. You can each one is an add-on. But they're a part of the big blind.
Perks. All right. Well, let's jump up to the top. Hold on a sec. I got to make sure I don't wreck anything here. I'm going to do a refresh because we did pick up some backers, I'm sure. 4 backers. Very nice. Up to 6. I'll translate for you. It's 1,600 US. 1,600 US. So you've more than tripled your funding goal. Well done on that.
There you go.
Okay. So with 2 perks here, there's the big blind. So I guess that's everything.
Yeah, that's 9 books. You get the 9 bookmarks. I think. Click it, Mike, because I think it's got.
Hang on, so I just go. Yep, cool. I'm not logged in. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's all 9 books, 9 bookmarks, a small metal print, 1 metal trading card, small paper print, 1 sketch card, and 1 custom LONGSHOTS playing card.
Yeah.
The whole kit and caboodle.
That's the big blind.
Hammond and Horan. That's what it's all about. Dojo says the fact that they double as murder weapons makes sense because they came from Phoenix.
That's right.
Did you hear about Phoenix's dead hooker story?
I don't believe it. I don't think that hooker got hit by a tundra. I don't think that's what
Abandoned
happened.
car.
I think she
Yeah.
died. She died. I don't think
died,
it happened.
and
At
Phoenix
I don't
is
think
in
it
the
happened at the
vicinity.
hands of a tundra. I don't think that happened. It's a convenient story. I was standing right there, and she came out just in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden, bam! This tundra just hit her, and she died. I caught everything on camera. I was there. I saw it all, but I didn't have anything to do with it.
I had my tripods set up in multiple locations.
Right. It's kind of iffy, man.
Gotta find that. Apparently, Matthew Fowler found the news article. I gotta hit him up and see if there's a video that goes with it, because apparently there were cameras there. I would love to see him standing. I'm imagining he's there. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Batman, but he's like in that outfit that the Riddler's wearing, looking like Zodiac Killer or something. And he's just standing around, and his voice has a voice changer on it. He's like, "What do you mean? I was just walking by." Yeah. Moses Phoenix, why is this dash cam footage? Yeah. Matt was joking. That sucks. That would be good if we could get it. But anyway, so that is the $100 perk. 2 of them already claimed. That's for the people who want to go all in on this campaign, but you can still go all in on the comics. Every single one of them, 9 titles, 32 pages each, 250 pages of comic book goodness for just $25. Which really is too good to pass up. So there's that one there, and then you can get the Double Down. What's that?
Mm-hmm. That's the book bundle, 2 metal bookmarks, a metal print, and the LONGSHOTS playing card.
Nice.
And then you can
add when you back it, do you have a drop down just to select what print you want?
On the print,
what metal card? What metal card? Metal bookmark. Sorry,
the bookmark. Yeah.
Again,
so you have So on the book, those 2 bookmarks, those are standard. If you want different bookmarks, you can order whichever one you want. You can get. There's 9 of them. There's also another add-on if you want to add on another bundle. If you want to get another bundle of books, you can also do that. Somebody hit me up and asked me about that. And they asked me if there was an add-on to buy another bundle. And I was like, no, I didn't even think about it, but let me do it.
Do it. Give the people what they want. All right. Apparently Gate kept Lord Crackhead's joke. He said she got hit by a tundra all right. What Phoenix left out was that she was running away from him. Yeah. Why did she get hit right from behind?
Well, they like it like that sometimes, Mike.
I wouldn't know. I'm a happily married.
I just the things I heard. I've heard these things.
It's the word on the street.
Yeah, when we're working on the books, Marcus tells me things. He says, "This is the way it is." I'm like, "Hey, look, who am I?"
Yeah, Marcus is
argue with Marcus.
Marcus is your real life degeneracy.
Well, he's lived. I mean, he's lived
like a sensitivity reader, but for degeneracy. Is that what you're saying?
He lived a couple of. He lives in Jersey, so I mean, this is the.
Oh, really? Okay. So
yeah, this is what's wrong with him.
But not Egg Harbor Township. So
no, he lives in a shittier part of Jersey, so it's So you
didn't have to. You didn't have to
nice
to go to Egg Harbor. You just put.
He
some
knew the
shoes
terrain.
on,
That's all it was. He had shoes on. He had a t-shirt on. He had a jock strap on, and that was about it. He said, "This is what we wear in Jersey.
This is how we roll in Jersey, motherfucker."
And he's like, so when I go to corporate fucking deals, this is what the fuck I wear,
Goddamn right. No, that's how we do in Dirty Jers.
Yeah.
Dirty Jers, is that what you said? Is that how you call it? I like it. Well, what the hell is this? Let It Ride. $500.
Yeah. That's all 9 books, all 9 bookmarks, a medium metal print, 2 metal trading cards, an 11x17 paper print, 3 sketch cards, custom metal LONGSHOTS playing card, and a 9x12 original piece of artwork.
And they come hand delivered by Marcus in his jockstrap.
Yes, correct.
I like it. Admiral Wacker says that's not nice enough for Egg Harper. Although you're really setting the scene. Yeah, I could picture it. I can
That's
absolutely
terrible.
picture it.
That's terrible. My feelings. Like, I was there, man. I was there.
Sell the boat? What boat? What is this?
This is what Marcus said degenerates do. They sell their items to gamble more. And so, you know.
Okay, double down. There's a money bag in there. I'm not sure what that is.
Why is it always about the same time in Bancroft show that I start getting fucking roasted? Why is that?
I don't know. It's tradition.
That's what we do over here.
You know,
that's what we do. This is the Bogan Bants. You know, that's how it goes.
Okay, so the sell the boat perk. You get a limited edition 250-page omnibus signed and numbered.
Only 12 will ever be printed.
Super exclusive.
Okay.
Does Marcus kiss each one as well?
Yes, he does more than kiss these.
Yeah, these are special omnibus.
These are real special.
Yeah, people are going to start doing the coom emoji. 3, 2, 1.
There'll be some subject matter that comes with
it. Yeah, if you get this tier, make sure you got a black light.
No, it comes in its own little separate container. He's got it all set up. It's beautiful, marked and everything, so you know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah. All right, sorry, Marcus. We're
okay. This comes with a 250-page omnibus signed and numbered. The book bundle, a large metal print, 2 metal trading cards.
Well, you get the premier book bundle now. This is a little bit different. The premier book bundle means that all the books come signed by the creators. That's the difference between the book bundle and the premier.
I just thought it meant that those books in particular come with my DNA on them.
Well, that makes them super.
Well, what do you think they're being signed in?
Correct. You know what I mean?
You know, if you need a pen that can do that, I think they sell them down at Spencer's.
That's right.
I'm pretty
sure.
do.
You know what a dirty Sanchez is? These are called dirty signature. This is a dirty signature.
Yeah, I thought I had something good going with the chrome pen. This is a whole new thing.
This is a different level. You know what I mean? It's go big.
Tim calls it.
I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta go.
Jesus, how do you pronounce your last name there?
It's like digestion, but DiGesu. You know what I mean?
DiGesu spit shined here. I like it. All right, sorry. Hang on. Hang on. Wait, I'm being yelled at. I'm being yelled at by Telepathic Bunny for $5. He says, backing long shots ASAP. Hybrids is the truth. Could listen to Crawdaddy read a friggin' grocery list. Nolan's, baby. Thank you so much, Cooper. Thank you.
We're going to make groceries later, brother.
Go on, Marcus. We're waiting.
Yeah, Marcus, you're ready now. Okay. This is the premiere. I'm sorry. It's the premiere book bundle, complete with DNA. A large metal print, 2 metal trading cards, 1 11x17 paper print, 6 sketch cards, 1 LONGSHOTS playing card combo pack, which includes 5 custom playing cards and 3 metal playing cards, and 11x17 original piece of artwork, and the LONGSHOTS player's bag. Anthony, please.
Player's bag. What is this, Marcus? What is the player's bag? This isn't your player's bag, correct? This is a separate item.
No, this is not. You don't want my player's bag. This is a different.
Okay, gotcha. This isn't your player's bean bag. This is an actual.
This ain't your mama's player's bag.
Gotcha. This is the one with the $sign on it. Gotcha. So the player's bag is each one of those books had a campaign, and in the player's bag you will get items from each one of the campaigns. There's shot glasses. There's beads, there's pins, there's dice, there is trading cards. So you'll get an exclusive item from each one of these books as campaigns in the player's bag.
Nice. So there's 9 books all up. So there's potentially 9 or more different items.
Correct.
From all those
campaigns. That is correct. Probably,
player's
honestly,
bag.
there's probably more than that because I know on my end you're gonna get.
Yeah, you send
you're
out
actually
a
gonna
lot
get
of
shit.
stuff with your.
You'll
with
get
God's hand.
on mine. On my end, I'm actually putting in shit that I didn't put in the campaign. So there's a keychain and there's an actual pin, an old school pin with a back on it that's going in there. I'm leaning on whether I'm putting the crawfish beads in there or not, but definitely that for sure.
They sound dirty. They sound dirty.
It came straight
Unfortunately,
from the parade.
we
bro.
can't keep going on. I mean, you've got some ridiculous tiers on here. The Spencer's executive experience sounds very.
You need that you got to talk about because that's the truth. You want to talk about
very
truth?
quickly
That's
because
the
we're
truth.
running over time here. I lost track of
Go ahead,
time.
Marcus.
Just
Okay.
getting it in.
Marcus's fault.
The
Marcus,
Spencer's
hurry.
executive experience for $10,000 US. You get 1 rental car economy, a 3-day luxury motel, bug spray and dewormer provided, 1 voucher for an Italian lunch, and a guided tour of Spencer's corporate parking lot with a promise of going inside that will never materialize, and 1 voucher for a soul horse ride at the Texas Roadhouse down the street, and finally a tour of a comic book store's basement.
Nice. You get to basically relive the experience.
This is why it's called. This is it.
I'm so close to Egg Harbor Township, I will lead the tour.
That's right. This is the deluxe package
in the jockstrap.
Correct, and he'll give you a piece of that material. You'll go home with a souvenir
and a big old Jersey kiss.
When we're done, when I put you on the plane home, you could take the jockstrap with you.
Boom!
Wow!
Boom!
I mean, I don't know how anyone can pass that up.
Shit sells itself.
Take out a bank loan, and grab that up today, fellas. It's always a blast hanging out with you guys. Always a lot of fun. You just picked up another backer. I don't know if it was the let's check. It wasn't it wasn't the Spencer's executive tier. But you picked up another backer. I'll do the translation here. $1,650 raised so far. I hope Mo asks, hang on, do you have to sign an NDA to take that tier? Surely you would.
You do, but
surely
you'll never see it. You'll never see it, but you do have to sign it.
Oh, it was Bandito. Awesome. He says, this is how you bounce back from failures. I backed. Awesome.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. Guys,
thanks everybody.
Love hanging out with you. Best as always.
Around, always
super
Mike.
Chill. You guys are doing great. This is a bit of a setback. But you guys are going to bounce back better and bigger than before. I can't wait to see you guys get Chronicles out. And then whatever else you've got in the pan
Volume 2, baby.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Can't wait for it. We'll get you back on for all of that. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Marcus. I had fun tonight. The biggest thank you of all goes out to you guys. You know who it's going to. It's going to the chat, the most amazing, incredible, spectacular, and phenomenal, sexiest chat in all of CG. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Let me check who I've got on. Is it Long Shadow? Long Shadow. We'll be chatting with Mike. That'll be good. We haven't had Mike on in a while. Sounds good. All right. Until then, have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.